What's up, party people? Android Stud here, and I have the new TCL 20 Pro 5G. That's right, the good folks over at TCL, as you can see, sent this over to me with some other goodies, and I wanted to do an unboxing and first impressions of the TCL 20 Pro 5G. As we all know, they make TVs. Now they're getting into the smartphone game. This is their second year with some of these devices, so we're gonna go ahead and unbox this and take a look at the TCL 20 Pro 5G. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and unbox this. TCL, as you know, makes TVs, and this is their second year coming out with some devices. Now, these come in two colors for $499. You can check out the link down in the description. You can pick this up off of Amazon. Now, and they're $499, like I said. It comes in two colors, the marine blue and the Moondust Gray. It's a two-tone finish, like matte and glossy. So this is the, there you go. This is the Moondust Gray. They also, like I said, have the marine blue, which is a very sexy color. This is a little more executive, and I love this flat finish here for the camera. There's no camera humps to be seen. You got some writing on there, 48 megapixel OIS on the cameras, TCL branding there. So a really, really good looking device, stunning design. And as far as the display, you get a 6.7 inch display, AMOLED panel, 1080p. It's only 60 hertz display, 60 hertz refresh rate, which is kind of a bummer, but the TCL logo obviously is the next vision that they have on their phones. 420 nits, almost, I believe 400 PPI on your display. So you're packing the Snapdragon 750G Gangster. That's right, 256 gigabytes of RAM, which is great. You also have an SD card that can go up to 1 terabyte. There's only 6 gigabytes of RAM. It's not 8 gigabytes or 12 gigabytes RAM like the Samsung devices. But you do get Android 11 out the box. It has the TCL UI version 3.0 on it. On top of it's like a skin where it has a quick launch, dock, a smart key. It has the smart key on the side, which has some pretty cool features for your phone. So there's some good things. Now this will get two major OSs. So it'll get Android 12, which it's part of the Android beta program. So you can put Android 12 beta on your TCL 20 Pro 5G if you'd like. I'll leave a link to that in the description also. But it'll get two major OS updates, which you'll get 12 and 13, and it'll get 2 years of security updates. So if you're into security updates and that's your thing, but you do get two major, so you get 11 and maybe 12 next year and then 13 after that. Now, as far as the cameras are concerned, you get a 48 megapixel here with a 1.8 aperture, and then you get the 16 megapixel ultra wide 16 millimeter, about 123 field view on it, 2.4 aperture. Then you get a 5.5 megapixel macro lens on here, and then you get a 2 megapixel depth sensor on your camera. So it's got 4 cameras on it. You know, how good they are, I don't know, but you know, that's up to debate. We're gonna go ahead and get this bad boy started. We're gonna go through the setup menu, and then we'll be back to play around with some of the features on the TCL 20 Pro 5G. All right, one of the slogans that TCL has, besides elevate your vision, is display greatness. Now the display on this is spectacular. 6.7 inch, 1080p, AMOLED display. AMOLED's the way to go. LCD had its day, and this is definitely the way to go. They do have a beautiful display, a stunning design. I'm getting some S8 vibes, also OnePlus 8 Pro vibes. It's this curved display on the front. The back, I gotta give a big shout out to Phone Tech at Work. Check out his channel. He did an unboxing of this phone in the marine blue, and he said it's got some Huawei vibes in the back, which I agree with. This two-tone design here on the back with the Moondust Gray. It definitely has a Huawei type look in the back. Obviously, Huawei's cameras are a little different now. They got bigger sensors in the back, but this definitely has some of the older Huawei's that were out maybe a couple years ago from them. Now, the front-facing camera on here is pretty legit. 32 megapixel front-facing camera, 2.5 aperture. You can do 4K 30 on the front-facing camera, video camera, also 1080, 30, and 60. Now, on the rear cameras, you can also do 4K 30. There's no 4K 60. You do get 1080, 30, and 60 on the rear cameras, which is great. Now, if you saw there, you got the fingerprint and display reader, which works pretty good. I mean, you know, these are becoming very typical on smartphones these days. How good they are is up to debate. Also has face unlock. I'm not sure how secure it is, but I did set it up and it seemed to work pretty good. The setup was a little fast for me, but hey, what are you gonna do? 45 milliamp battery, so you got a pretty good battery when it comes to your TCL 20 Pro 5G. Now you get fast charging at 18 watts. You also, for $499, this phone has wireless charging, which is great. So you get 15 watt wireless charging, was great. So you can place it down. If you are someone that has retrofitted their home, their work, their vehicles to wireless charging, then you're good to go. Even if you go to Starbucks, do that thing, hang out with your iPhone friends. I don't know why you would do that, but hey, you could do what you want. Now, this does have a headphone jack, which is something that you usually don't see on a lot of these devices anymore. It also has an IR blaster. So if you want to control the TVs at your local sports bar and be a real nice guy to everybody, then hey, cool. Look, it's only got a mono speaker on the bottom, a mono speaker, so doesn't have the dual speaker capability. Now, as far as the UI is concerned, you have here, you have, like I said, you have the TCL NX UI here set up on here, which is fine with me. You get the smart key over here, so if you hit your smart key, you get different things. Single press, you could set it to different things. You can launch the camera, go back here, double press, and you can launch your, let's do a flashlight. Let me see if they have a flashlight here. I'm not sure if it's here or not, but let's, yeah, turn your flashlight on or off. And then you can long press for your Google Assistant. So that's kind of cool. So if you single press, you're gonna get your camera here. So you can go ahead and take a picture. So then if you double press here, you're gonna get your flashlight here on the back. And I love how the TCL, they have a dual lights here. So you have two lights here. So if you wanna light something up in the dark, you can. Then if you double press again and it turns off, then you're good to go. So, but it's definitely a nice looking device, very sexy and slim. Now this does come with a case. Let me make sure I give you guys the full rundown of the device so you don't go berserk on me. But it does come with in a little instruction booklet, a nice little case. We're gonna go ahead and slap this in here so we can keep it supreme. We don't wanna mess up our, that's a nice little case, you know, nice clear case. Also comes here with a AC charger or charger. And then you got your type A to type C cable. So you can put that in type A to type C. So that's basically all that comes in the box, but really digging the design of it. I'm just wondering how good the cameras are gonna be on this phone in the long run. I'm not sure if you ask me, but you know, you got your wide angle, you got your, you know, your close up, your macros, so you could do all kinds of stuff. So, you know, we'll see, man, how things kind of line up with this device. I'm really interested to see how good it will be in the long run. You know, portrait mode, if you want to take a nice little shot here, the sunscreen thing. Move further for better. Move further. There you go. So you could take, you know, you could take some decent shots on here. I'm not sure how good the cameras are. I haven't used it. As you see, I just opened it up. So, but it looks like you can get some decent shots here with some good lighting. The truth will be how good it will be when you have to take some dark shots. But you get the always on display here, sort of here. You get You got the always on, so it's off right now, but we're gonna turn that on. And then styles, you got different, you know, different ones with the cameras here and that kind of thing. And if you want dark mode, you can, but we're gonna go ahead and put it, I like this style here. It almost looks like the moon is on there. Oh, you got a screen edge here that you could set up kind of like the Samsung devices, where you could put some apps there and have them ready to go. So if you swipe to the right, there you go, you got your screen edge there. So some Samsung type things there. I'm gonna get out of here. I'll be doing some videos on here, taking some pictures, seeing how it goes. Slap my SIM card in here for a little bit and give it a ride and see what we got with it. I did enjoy the TCL 10 Pro a lot. They got some other devices that are a little bit more affordable. This one's $499. You guys tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think of the TCL 20 Pro 5G. A big shout out to TCL. Thanks for sending this out, being part of the video, sponsoring it, and being involved with Android Stud. I appreciate that. If you got any questions, leave them down below. Catch you guys later. Peace.